Alright, let's attempt to record this again. I did Kali 1, full install, works well. Trouble is, the video or the audio is corrupt. So I'll try to record this again and see if we can get it right. Otherwise, I might just have to go back and find my raw footage and do a voiceover. Alright, so create a new machine. And this isn't working right. Alright. Cancel this shit. Turn that one on. Alright. So select a, let's cancel this and start again. Player file, new virtual machine. Installing from an ISO image. It can't detect what it is automatically. Now Kali is a Debian version 5 base. So, and we'll call this Kali number 2. $20 gigs worth of hard drive, split it into multiple files. This allows for easier copying and storing on different media. And default is only 500 meg of RAM. Now the first one I took up 8 gig, which probably a bit excessive considering I only have a total of 16 gig of RAM on this machine. So I'm going to attempt this install at 4 gig. So that's our hardware made. And then by turning on the machine, we start the install process. And really need to update the patch on this one. So we'll do a graphic install. Now it's having a little bit of trouble with mounting the virtual drives and so forth because there's no physical device to go mount. So English, scroll back up, Australia, American English. We're all kind of used to American English on software because none of them understand British English. They think it's the same as American, which we know is incorrect. So we just allow it to run through its building. Now the one thing I've got to highlight is I've suspended my Kaspersky antivirus, and I've done that for the sole purpose of not having it detect the security applications that it's going to install as threats to my host system, which Kaspersky actually does find. And I'll make a class.com domain. my new username, well, I'm Mark, and that'll be the username, and I'll use my classic 5-dot password. We're in Victoria, and now I'll start setting up the partition information, and I'm just going to tell it to use the entire disk because I only want to do a simple straightforward install and write all those out. Now it's creating the base system files. Now from memory, just having the basic applications installed takes 15 gigabytes of hard drive space. We'll have to confirm that once it's in. And a little bit longer. And no, we don't have a proxy server to go through to get back out to retrieve extra files. This little step takes a few minutes. We've got a couple of selections to do before it goes off and does the full install. So let it run. I'm going to pause the video while it finishes that and come back at the next screen. Alright, so next screen, software selection, just keep it at the base. You can always add, and this is going to consume a bit of time, and if it all goes well, the installation process should just require a couple of clicks from this point. I'll see you at the next screen that requires some intervention. Alright, so next question is the grub, which we want to install, and just put it on the So we just got to wait until it finishes the install. Again, for reducing the amount of time, I'm going to pause the video. And that was like 30 seconds later. Installation complete. Reboot. And we have Kelly. So, username, password. We've got a nice graphic user interface. And this is what we chose this one for, is its exploit database, the bugs, the extra features here, and you know, all these tools that we'll look at later on. We'll just slot in a little bit of cyber security and other modules as we go through. So we'll be coming back and using this install and looking at some of the cybersecurity features that it provides us to explore. And it gives you the opportunity to go off and start exploring some of these elements on your own as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next class. Bye for now. Oh, before I do that, shutting down a virtual machine. Now, you can log out of the actual virtual machine itself, which will shut down your installation of VMware, or you can just suspend the guest operating system, which would pause it where it is currently, so you can come back and redo it, or you can tell it to do a hard shutdown via the VMware software as well. But I'll just shut it down. It's best to shut it down in the guest operating system if possible. It'll close down and tidy, just like you should close down a normal operating system. Alright, bye for now.